Well, we just heard from Cleveland Police after another night of street takeovers. 100 vehicles involved in this one, some riding right past and around police officers. Our Harry Boomer was at a news update with Chief Dorothy Todd. Harry joins us live outside the Justice Center with what the chief had to say. Harry.
Well, Brian, I got to tell you, fireworks were not the only loud sounds that were heard all over Cleveland over the weekend. Gunfire and fights with dirt bikes on a car takeover added to the danger with deadly results. There were 600 calls for service over the holiday weekend, 200 of them in the 4th District alone.
Officers received a shot spotter alert.
That set into motion a weekend of violence and major disruption. There were several reports of people being shot.
When they arrived on scene, they found a car meetup that contained hundreds of people and vehicles that were fleeing the area upon their arrival. When they got on scene, they found that there was a male who had been shot multiple times. He was later pronounced deceased at the hospital, as well as 4 other individuals who drove to nearby hospitals who had sustained gunshot wounds.
The car meetup got out of hand despite police being on scene. Police found 4 firearms at just the Buckeye Road location. There were cars everywhere, dirt bikes zooming all around. Then more violence was reported.
There were fireworks that caught fire. There were fights that were happening. They responded out and found a large chaotic scene with a lot of fights that were occurring. There were 2 officers that were injured on the scene, one with a broken hand, another sustained a bite from an individual. The officers were trying to break up that large party, and there was over 500 people that were out there when the officers responded. Shot spotter alert came in for the area of Fullerton, the 6900 block of Fullerton. He had to break off there and go over to Fullerton, where they found 2 individuals that were deceased from gunshot wounds, a male and a female.
No police department could control that many cars and people bent on being disruptive. They have not yet made any arrests. They're asking the public for help to provide any kind of help they can to get these shooters off the street. They say if you have any video, please turn it over to them so they can stop this series of crimes. Outside the Justice Center, I'm Harry Boomer, 19 News.